For centuries, settlement in Newfoundland was officially discouraged. Early attempts at colonization had failed, and the authorities in Britain had decided that Newfoundland would best remain an overseas fishing station and a training ground for the Royal Navy. But despite the rules and regulations, people stayed. The English mainly in the north and west, and the Irish mainly in the southeast. And finally, one day, the big ships stopped coming from England and Ireland. The migratory fishery had died. We were on our own. Many Irishmen had settled in St. John's, greatly swelling the population of what was to eventually become Newfoundland's capital city. In 1 year alone, 6,000 landed here. Wander through Belvedere Cemetery. You will see their names on the tombstones. And on the more recent stones, you can see where they were born. Kilkenny, Waterford, Carrick-on-Shore. These are the places the immigrants, our ancestors, came from.
To A Time for St. Patrick. My name is David Quinton, and this is my friend, Ali O'Brien. Ali's been a farmer all his life, but he's also a scholar with a great knowledge of Ireland and her people. Ali introduced Land and Sea to Ireland a couple of years ago, and tonight we're going to retrace that sentimental journey to Waterford and Wexford and Kilkenny, the lands left by so many of our ancestors so many years ago. But the bonds between Newfoundland and Ireland are more than merely historic. They're strong and alive and vibrant. Though hundreds of years have passed since our ancestors first arrived, the stories they brought with them, the traditions, the songs, have survived and are now closely interwoven into our Newfoundland culture. But the close connection between Newfoundland and Ireland is perhaps best reflected in the music, in the songs, in the tunes that have been passed down from generation to generation and kept alive by visiting Irish minstrels, such as Dermot O'Reilly, who liked Newfoundland so much he decided to stay, as did his partner of the Ryan's fancy days, Fergus O'Byrne. Ralph O'Brien and Bob O'Donovan of the Sons of Erin, they too came for a gig and stayed. Another of the Sons of Erin is also a son of Newfoundland. Wayne Gladney hails from Portugal Cove. Chris Hennessy came here from Ireland for a short visit. That was 16 years ago, and he's still here. But you don't have to be born in Ireland to sing the beautiful Irish songs, as Phyllis Noseworthy will prove. Jeff Butler is here too, with his button accordion. And John White, he's been singing Irish songs as long as I can remember. So sit back now, relax, join us as we visit Ireland in song and story and word in this Time for St. Patrick.